Yo, what's going on, guys? EK9 here, bringing you guys another video. So guys, we did hit 200 subscribers. We're currently at 201, and I just want to thank you guys so much for the support along the way on this journey. We keep gaining subscribers each and every day, and it's crazy, guys. So instead of doing a 200 subscriber giveaway, I decided to do something a little bit differently for you guys. So I invested a little bit too much in my team, went a little all out trying to get the best team possible. Didn't really work for Hut Champions this week. We only got 13 wins, but you know what? We tried out there. It's the best we could do. Still going to get an ultimate pack. So, like I said, I went a little too crazy on trying to upgrade the team. So, I didn't really have a giveaway for 200 subs. And to be honest, I didn't think we'd be at 200 subs this quickly, guys. It's been a crazy journey. So instead I thought I'd do a little bit of like a Q&A with you guys, give you guys a little bit of a background on me and what I'm about and stuff, so you guys can connect on me on a little bit more of a personal level. So obviously, guys, I'm not actually E-Kane. Probably you guys could figure that out. I got the idea or the gamer tag based off of Vander Kane, player on the Sharks. My real name, guys, is Hayden, so you guys can call me that anytime you want. And I'm currently a lot of you wanted to know what age I am. I'm currently 20 years old. If you guys didn't know based off my accent, I am Canadian. So yeah, and a lot of the time I tell you guys I got papers to do. All of that. So I'm currently taking political science, and I'm in my second year right now. So there's that. If you guys didn't know already, I am a huge Sharks fan. I love my San Jose Sharks. They've been a little disappointing this season, but they're my favorite team. My favorite player on the Sharks, guys, is Joe Thornton. Joe Thornton is my favorite player to ever lace up the skates for the Sharks. If I had to pick a player that used to play for the Sharks that doesn't play now, it'd probably be Evgeny Nabokov. Huge Nabokov fan. I used to play goalie as a kid, so he was a big inspiration when I used to play. I loved him. So what actually made me a Sharks fan is actually really interesting because when I was little, I actually hated skating and I didn't really like hockey. And my dad bought me a PS2 when I was just a kid. And the first video game I had on my PS2, believe it or not, I got it at a grocery store. It was NHL 2K7. And if you guys remember, if you guys did play that far back, Joe Thornton was on the cover. So as soon as I started playing NHL 2K7, I fell in love with the Sharks. I fell in love with Joe Thornton. It was awesome. The nostalgia going back to that is crazy. Relive those. I wish I could relive those days. Um, my favorite player of all time, if you guys didn't know, is actually Bobby Orr. He was one of my, I loved watching the older videos like in the 60s and 70s when he played. I think personally, you guys can argue with me. I think he's the greatest player of all time. Rather than Mario Lemieux, I still think Lemieux would have been better than Gretzky if he actually played his whole career and didn't have cancer, but that's just up for my own, that's its first own discussion, but I just love Bobby Orr. I, idolized him. He's phenomenal. One of the best defensemen to ever play the game, and he was great offensively and defensively. So I answered my favorite player on the Sharks. I'll answer my non-favorite player on the Sharks, and that's really tough because there's a few players in the NHL that I really have taken a liking to. I'd probably say my favorite player in the NHL as of right now would probably be either. I really like Cam Fowler, and he's on the Ducks, and I hate that. I love Cam Fowler, and I love Ovi. Like Ovi's been like at first really cocky when his beginning of his career, but he's really kind of humbled himself down. Really became more of a team player and led the Capitals to the Cup, and I got a lot of respect for Ovi. My teams I hate the most, probably number one would be Vegas. I can't stand Vegas. Obviously, I'm a Shark fan, so you guys could probably figure that out. I'm not a big fan of the Kings, Ducks. Easily, can figure that out. But non teams that are Sharks rivals would probably be like, I'm not a big Blackhawk fan. I credit them with their success over the years, but never really been a big Blackhawk fan. Not really big on the Penguins. Obviously, they beat us in the Cup Finals in 2016. That was a tough loss. I'm uh, not really a big Leaf fan. Not a big Bruin fan. Teams that I would like rather than my Sharks, like I would cheer for if they were in the playoffs or whatever. I really like Carolina. I'm pretty big fan of like Nashville. I know that San Jose had their rivalries with them in the past. Believe it or not, I actually do like the Blues quite a bit. That historic run, even though they beat my team in I still had to go for them in the finals. That was unreal to go watch them go from worst to first and end up winning a cup. Just insane that they were able to pull that off. But it's just a Cinderella story. So a couple like teams like that. I actually really like Columbus too. Columbus is another team that I'm pretty big on. But obviously I am a Shark fan. So my favorite sport outside of hockey would probably be soccer. So pretty big soccer fan. Not really big in I'm not a big sports person. Like I do play sports games and that, but outside of hockey, I don't really follow much. But like I like playing FIFA. I used to play soccer as a kid. I like NBA basketball, but I don't think I like it as much as I like soccer. And I'm not really big into football. Like football's to me. I don't know. Maybe it's just a Canadian thing, but I'm not really big into football. But anyways, guys, so now you guys do know a little bit more about me, a little bit more of my backstory. I know it's not a giveaway, guys, but there will be more giveaways coming. Like we still have our Terry giveaway. We do got the Brent Burns giveaway going on, so there is more giveaways out there. We're still gonna be doing our weekly giveaways, so don't worry. I probably gonna have a giveaway set up for 300 subs, something a little bit bigger. I'm not exactly sure what it is gonna be yet, but you guys will definitely know coming up to the goal. We're at 201 right now, guys. It's been honestly an insane journey. It's only been a few months. We're already at 200 subscribers, and the way it seems, we're just gonna keep getting more, I hope. So thank you guys so much. I'm truly humbled by all of your support. You guys are honestly the best, and I hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you guys did, make sure to leave a like, drop a comment, let me know your thoughts on anything. I started a kind of a discussion with the greatest player of all time there, so I'd like to hear your guys' thoughts. I don't believe I'm necessarily right. It's just I truly adore Bobby Orr. It's just he's an inspiration to me for hockey. But anyways, guys, make sure to like, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel, and I'll see you guys soon.